My name is Chelsea Hudgens. Today is September 4th, 2014. Many things impact everybody's life that makes them the person they are today. One of the things that impacted my life the most is growing up with divorced parents. How many of you have divorced parents? How did it make you feel when they split up? And how old were you when they split up? As for me, my parents split up when I was only 5 years old, and my little brother was 2. I remember some parts leading up to the divorce, but definitely didn't know what was going on. I would just sit in my room and listen to them argue, but I still didn't understand, and it made no sense to me. When I got a little older and realized that my mom and dad weren't together anymore, I started to wonder why all my friends had parents that could still be together, and wonder why I couldn't have that. I would spend every other weekend with my dad and the rest with my mom. It was really hard going back and forth because I wanted to be with both of them. When I would go to my friends' houses, their parents would seem so happy, and I would become envious of them. I would ask myself, why couldn't my parents have loved one another enough to stay married? All I've ever wanted was to grow up with parents like my friends had, both of them at the same time, all the time. But one day, something changed my way of thinking. My friend wasn't at school, which wasn't like her at all. The next day, my teacher explained to us why she was absent. Her mother had died in a car accident. Her mother. Gone forever. I began to ask myself, how could I be so selfish? You're over here feeling sorry for yourself because your parents split up. But at least you still have them in your life. She'll never see her mom again. A couple years later, my mom got remarried. My stepdad and I butted heads a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. For the longest time, I couldn't stand him and just thought he didn't want me to be happy because he was so strict. Now that I'm older, I understand that he only wanted what was best for me, and I was I'm so thankful for him for being so tough on me because it made me the person that I am. I'm now 21 years old, and totally understand why my parents didn't work out. I've asked my mom a million questions. Why didn't you and dad stay together? What happened? I found out that my parents got married when my mom was only 19 years old. She jumped at the opportunity to grow up, the first chance that she got. She only wanted out of her mother's house and to experience life out on her own. What I have learned from them is is not to jump into things and fix something temporary in my life. It has also taught me that though your parents aren't together doesn't mean you're loved any less. It doesn't make you any different than other kids, and most of the time, somebody has it worse than you do. I guess in some way or another, I was pretty lucky. I feel fortunate that I have my mom, stepdad, and my real dad by my side through everything that I accomplish, and through things that don't always work out. They have all had a major impact on my life in making me who I am, and I couldn't be more thankful.